Peru News Today. All you need to know about to Peru.
Does Fossati stay at Universitario? At the moment I am focused on the 2024 season, said the coach. Jorge Fossati spoke again with the Uruguayan press and responded about contacts with the Peruvian National Team. Jorge Fossati is the first option on the part of the Peruvian Football Federation, FPF, to become the new coach of the Peruvian National Team to replace Juan Reynoso. At first, Jorge Fossati gave brief statements about the FPF's intention to have him, but now the coach of Universitario de Deportes does not hide and responds. This Wednesday he gave an interview to SOS Football 1010 from Carve Deportiva and spoke about the contacts that have been made from Vidina in recent days, although he mentioned that he has his mind set on the cream store. At the moment focused on the 2024 season with Universitario. We'll see what happens in the next few hours. I do not want to be repetitive, I do not deny the things that are reality, that there were contacts. Everything is undefined until I receive official proof that everything is defined with the current national team coach. On the other hand, I'm not going to extend this too much, Fossati said. Jorge Fossati, the U and the Peruvian national team. Later, he was asked about the comfort he has felt in the U since his arrival when he arrived for Carlos Campanixi. We have received a lot of love and respect in Peru, from the Peruvian fans and especially from the Universitario fans. We have also had extra sports problems that were strong and complex. Everything has been overcome thanks to God and the ability of my coaching staff. The glory in the finals was ours, he mentioned. Later, Jorge Fossati pointed out that Gregorio Perez was one of the first that when he found out, he excited me and called me to tell me that it was a great club. He gave me a lot of details and the truth is that I verified it in situ. Just by telling you that the U fans are like 3 Uruguayan towns together. That already tells you about the magnitude of the club. Despite serious economic problems in recent years, it has important infrastructure. Finally, the strategist spoke about what he believes about the Peruvian player and how he sees the minor divisions in the country for the future. The player has always had technical qualities. You have to organize and train them. Our experience with our group of footballers at the U was a response from excellent to above. There are, in the majority, good genetics. Today they are generally out of date in youth jobs. There is no short-term potential, at least in quantity. If you ask me something that today would not be there in the best conditions and that leaves you thinking what is going to happen in the future, it is that job in youth. I'm not talking to you at the national team level, but through the clubs, he noted. On the other hand, it must be taken into account that the Merengue preseason is scheduled to begin next Wednesday, December 20th. In the last few hours, meanwhile, the renewals of players such as Williams Riveros, Jose El Tunch Rivera and Marco Sarabia occurred. Subscribe and follow us on our social networks, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and TikTok.
Peru News Today. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.